Right, through her community civic, social, and professional activism, attorney Patrise Perkins-Hooker has earned widespread regard in the metro area as a legal mind with a conscience. Currently serving as the president of the Georgia Bar Association, she's doing so much good for the region, she might single-handedly bury any negative perceptions of the legal profession. We hope she can do that. Please turn your attention to the screen to hear Patrise talk about her motivation, after which the Economic and Civic Development Award will be presented to Patrise by Dr. Jabari Samama, the president of Piedmont Technical College and member of the board of directors of the Urban League of Greater Atlanta.
I'm Patrise Perkins-Hooker. I'm Vice President and General Counsel of the Atlanta Beltline. My greatest achievement has centered around my involvement with several community development corporations in my years of practice before I came to the Atlanta Beltline. I was involved with the revitalization of the area around the Martin Luther King Jr. Center. I also was involved in some major housing development in the area of Mechanicsville, and I was involved instrumentally in the revitalization of Reynoldstown community. I also worked with neighborhoods throughout Atlanta, and I know I feel good about it when I drive around town and see the various places and housing, and it just looks great. The person who inspired me to be my best and give what I could give best back to the community would be Marvin Arrington, and he was a man who I worked for, of course. And then there were numerous women who set examples for how you could be instrumental in revitalizing communities, and one of those people is Hattie Dorsey and her sister Joyce Dorsey. Joyce is the executive director for the Fulton Atlanta Community Action Coalition, and she was just very engaged with working to satisfy the needs of poor and underserved people. I am very supported nowadays by my company, the Atlanta Beltline, and my boss, Paul Mars. He has allowed me the flexibility to be of service to my organization as well as of service to the community. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy a lot of domestic activities like knitting and sewing and crocheting, and I enjoy reading. And all of those things help keep me grounded. I want to thank Nancy Flake Johnson and the Urban League of Greater Atlanta for this recognition. It is really very humbling to be honored by your peers for work that you do, that you love doing.
Economic and Civic Development Award, Patrise Perkins-Hooker.
As a son who was raised by a strong African American mother and grandmother and two aunts, and now the proud father of two daughters, it's only fitting that I would make this presentation to my good friend Patrise Perkins-Hooker. I've known Patrise to be an unstoppable advocate for justice and equality, and a tireless partner to any person or organization that's working to push an economic and civic agenda for the Atlanta region, in fact, for our state, and her impact has been felt nationally. I'm honored to have been chosen by the Urban League of Greater Atlanta to present the Economic and Civic Development Award to my friend Patrise Perkins-Hooker.
I just want to thank all the people who've helped me do some of those projects in the community, whether they were the lenders or the owners. I also want to thank the Urban League for recognizing me for that work, because oftentimes the people who are behind the scenes don't get this type of recognition, and I appreciate it. And I also want to give special recognition to my date this evening, my husband of 35 years, who's been on the journey with me. Thank you.